I wanted to have a chat today about the forehead exercise in Exercise Along With Me Series 2. Now, I just wanted to let you know, firstly, that you need to be doing this exercise as part of the Exercise Along With Me Series 2 series that is up here. You can't be doing this exercise on its own because really when you do any of the exercises with FACEROBICS on their own, it really does not work. And what happens is that you can cause the muscles to fatigue, you can cause the muscles to compact, and this means that they will sag more. Now, this isn't just me saying it, this is the nature of the muscles on our face, and we have to treat them with a lot more kindness and a lot more love and respect. So that's why I'm saying to you that it needs to be done as part of the series and not on its own. So when we do perform this exercise, I want you to have a look at the muscles first of what they look like. Now, this is a representation, of course this is Dorian, and this is the corrugator muscle. And this muscle is responsible for our frowning. So when we frown, these are the two little muscles that activate. Now, there's a lot of emotion stuck in these muscles as well. And I would suggest that you might try some face healing. Here's a link to face healing. You can have a look at that. Have a look after the video though. But there is a lot of emotion stuck there. And as we know through previous videos, that emotions do get stuck in our muscles. And this is what causes us to have these permanent frowns, because they're emotions that are stuck there that are causing us to frown. So this muscle is very, very tiny but incredibly strong. And when we go ahead and perform this exercise, you have to be very mindful of what you're doing with it. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this exercise correctly. What we do is we place our fingers right across our forehead. So you can see my fingers are right across my forehead. They're not sitting at the back of my forehead. They're not sitting on top of my head. They're not sitting across like this. They're sitting across the forehead. I want you to watch very specifically where I'm placing my fingers. Also make sure that they're joined together at the tips. It really helps when you do that because then you have the correct placement. The next thing you do is you lay your little fingers across the corrugator muscles, which are just above the brows. Okay, this is where they are. So you lay your little fingers across those muscles. Then you press and plant quite firmly, not to the point where you're giving yourself a headache and can't do anything, but it's a firm press and plant, and you just hold back the muscle ever so slightly. Now you hold the muscle back so that when you do the frown, you're not frowning and you're not creating a wrinkle. So you hold the muscle back and you gently move your forehead up and down, or your brows up and down. And if you feel like it's wrinkling, just hold it back a little bit further. Hold the corrugator back a little bit further. Now, you can see how I'm doing it, can't you? I'm not going like this, not pushing into it. It's a very subtle movement. And this is all you need to do. Now, with this movement, you should be feeling the two muscles moving, the two corrugator muscles moving, but you should also be feeling the frontalis moving up and down as you frown, as you make the frowning motion. You see how my fingers are connected, meeting it together. You can see how I'm holding back the corrugator muscle. You can see how I'm pressing and planting. And you can see how I'm moving it up and down. So all of the motion is downwards. With Exercise Along With Me Series 1, with the forehead exercise, all of it is upwards and backwards, right to the back of the neck. This exercise is pushing the muscles downwards. So basically the reason why I mix up all the exercises, and some exercises are in some routines and some aren't, is because it gives the chance for the muscles, number one, to rest, but number two, having the forehead in this exercise go downwards is completely opposite to the first one. So it just changes everything up and it just keeps the muscles on their toes really, and that's why we do it. You can really learn and dive much deeper into the exercises the more that you do the exercises. And you'll find as you work through the program, as I've taught it, that you don't change it, that you do all the repetitions as I've taught while doing the exercises. You'll find that as you start rotating through all of the series, new insights will come to you about the exercises and about yourself. It is quite magical and remarkable the way facial exercise works. So I would really encourage you to just keep moving through the routines as I've taught them, as I've shown the program. Just keep doing it, because you will come to a newer, deeper understanding of yourself, and you will start looking so much more younger over time. It's amazing the way it works. And I've watched all the people in my gym, a lot of the people, making all these wonderful changes, and you can see the light in their eyes. It's lit up and they're looking at themselves thinking, oh my God, I can't believe I've made these changes just by doing facial exercises. So I really encourage you to keep doing it. The other thing I really would like you to do is to subscribe to my channel, because when you actually subscribe, you get all the updates, and all these little updates teach you how to dive deeper into the exercises. This is not just facial exercise. This is not something that you just mimic me do. There are so many more things and so many more levels to the exercises that you will be so surprised if you start learning them and studying it. If you start studying face aerobics, you will understand what I mean. And all of the tools are there on the channel, all over the channel. There's massive amount of videos about the muscles, about how to do the exercises, about performing the exercises, so many different things. So please do go have a look at the channel, please subscribe, and you'll be learning so much more. I also do have a premium gym. It is called the FACEROBICS Face Exercise Gym. Here is the link. Go and have a look at it, because then if you do want to seriously do face aerobics, joining the gym will absolutely accelerate your success. Guys, please do have a great day, and I hope this video has helped you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.